Hello, my name is Navigator. In today's video, I wanted to go over my melee build. I've been meaning to do this video for a while because I've put out videos for the other builds, and I figured why not do a melee one, because I figured a lot of people use melee. So, without any further ado, let's run in here and go over the perks. So, Forager, please get the fuck out of my way. Thank you. He's always in my fucking way. Anyways, so we're going to come here to melee, and the first thing I want to talk about is the strength category. Melee predominantly resides within this category, and by that I mean like a lot of the perks are here. It's a little bit troublesome for me because my inherent perks, and if you don't know what those are perks that I have to have on just for my character to make it a lot easier to play, and these are usually ones regarding like weight of stuff, you know, health. But don't worry about that. So I have Strong Back, Traveling Pharmacy, Bandolier, Life Giver. What else do I have? Batteries included, Action Boy and Marathoner, and then Class Freak and Starch Jeans. Those are my inherent perks, so don't worry about those. So in strength, regarding this melee class, we're going to be talking about Master Gladiator and Slugger. Sorry, Master Gladiator and Slugger, and then Martial Artist. So there's another perk you can choose, and that is Incisor right here, and that ignores 75% of your target's armor at level 3, but I'm not going to be using that one today because Martial Artist allows your melee weapons to swing 30% faster. It also allows them to weigh less, but honestly, it's not as cool as its counterpart. So we're going to have that on for my melee class. I always have that one on, and then the Gladiator or Slugger perk depends on what weapon I'm using, so that is strength. Moving on here to, well, actually, I shouldn't leave just yet. What I mean by this is, today I'm going to be going over my one-handed and two-handed melee weapons, and my auto melee weapons, but I have those in another video. Anyways, actually, maybe I shouldn't go over those. Anyways, so these perks are going to be interchangeable. You know, I can take Master Gladiator and trade it for any of the Slugger perks right here anytime I want, really depending on what kind of weapons I want to use. But this is kind of just a stand-in for it. But Martial Artist you should usually keep on at all times, regardless of what kind of melee weapon it is. But yeah, over here in Perception, because Glowing Meat does a bonus to melee weapon damage, I like to have this perk on because then I'll collect more glowing meat, then I can cook it and, you know, do more damage with my melee weapons. What else more needs to be said? So that's a 60% chance to find extra meat from animal corpses. Now over here in Endurance, I have Life Giver and Ironclad. So Life Giver, that's an inherent one. Don't really worry about that. But Ironclad, a lot of melee weapons you can't really use in power armor. So it kind of doesn't really make sense to have like power armor or power armor, how should I say, power armor perks on a loadout for melee if you can't really even use a lot of the melee weapons in power armor. So Ironclad is going to make it so, oh, excuse me, hold on one second, I got a cough really bad. I apologize for that interruption, but anyways, so Ironclad, this is going to give me 50 DT and ER, when not wearing power armor, so that's going to help really well, especially when I'm, you know, up close and personal using melee weapons with enemies. So over here in Charisma, we're going to be using the Tenderizer perk, and that makes it so your targets basically just receive more damage after you stop attacking, so why not? And then next here we have Suppressor, and this is going to reduce your target's damage output by 30% after 2 seconds after you attack. So why not? If you're going to be up close and personal, you know, slashing your enemies, those 2 seconds might be vital, especially if you're low health, something like that. So when you're hacking and slashing up close and personal, this is a nice perk to have. Over here in Intelligence, nothing really special, nothing pertaining to melee, just my inherent one, so don't really worry about that. But in Agility, aside from Action Boy and Marathoner, I have Moving Target and, don't worry about Born Survivor, but Moving Target and Ninja. So Moving Target, and that's going to be gain plus 45 damage and energy resistance while sprinting. So, excuse me, now I have to fucking, I'm a mess right now. Anyways, that's going to be, you know, just make it so you take less damage while you're sprinting. I feel like I'm constantly sprinting, you know, to and away from enemies when I'm using a melee weapon, so I figured why not. And then here, Ninja. Sneak attacks with melee weapons do 3 times the normal damage. You know, I have a stealth suit. I don't use it too much, but I figured I might as well have this on for the event that I am rocking a melee class and, you know, I have to be stealthy. So the last perk I can really talk about is Bloody Mess, and that's over here in Luck, and that just does 15% bonus damage, so why not? But yeah, that's going to be the end of the legend, or sorry, not the legendary perks, but the perk side of this. I'm going to go into the weapons that I have. So, starting off here, let's see what we have. Ooh, got a lot of guys in here. Anyways, yeah, first up we have Butcher's Hook. So, this is a, what is this? A 40% faster swing speed, anti-armor, Butcher's Hook. Well, not, what is it? Honestly, I forget the name of this weapon, but I call it the Butcher's Hook after the unique weapon from Fallout 4. It's basically the same thing. It's just a meat hook. That's what it is, the meat hook. But yeah, I love this. It's got the 3 kind of pronged talon thing, almost looks like a bird. Pretty cool. So let's see what's next. Man, I gotta start using this thing again. Damn, I missed this. But yeah, my bad. Let's see what's next. It seems here it's Excalibur, yeah. So this is my shut up. This is my faster swing speed aluminum baseball bat. I love this. It's got the heated mod on it. This thing is so much fun to use. Although I wish it had the little sound effect that the baseball bat from Fallout 4 did. I think I'm remembering that correctly. Yeah, it had a sound effect, something like that, like the crowd cheering. I don't know. But let's move on. So next up here is Fist of the North Roar. So this is my damage increase, or my mutant's swing speed Deathclaw Gauntlet. This thing is amazing with the melee class on, with the right perks on, I should say. This thing does over 200 damage, and plus the glowing meat bonus. It's just insane. So I love this weapon, and it's named after the unique weapon from the Lonesome Road DLC from Fallout New Vegas. So there you are. Next up here, oop, I missed there, is Guts. This is a two-handed melee weapon, but this is my power attack damage bloodied. I think I got this from well, I forget what event it is. It's the Cursed Pickaxe or something like that. I don't know, something like that. But this is actually a pretty decent weapon. I liked it because of the power attack damage. Used it for a while, and he is named Guts after Guts from Berserk, because I figured Guts would have plus 40% more power attack damage on his attacks. You know, it's fucking Guts, so why not? Kitetsu here. This is named after one of Rono Azoro's swords from One Piece, and this is just another 40% faster swing speed melee weapon. I love my swing speed weapons. Love how, love moving fast, all that. So next here we have, well, let's see. Is this the right one? Yes. So Marksman's Burden. This is just a limb damage Juggernaut's Fire Axe. I'm a Juggernaut's build, full health build, so this is great. And this is named after, what is it? Oh, the group of men from Lonesome Road, the Marked Men, the Burned, NCR, and Legion Troopers. So I love this. I figured Marked Men because it was red. I don't know. Maybe that was a shot in the dark. But anyways, down here we have Oathbreaker. You get this from siding with Paladin Romani at the end of the first Brotherhood of Steel DLC quest for Fallout 76, and this is a 40% less power while power attacking, and plus 40 more power attack damage. Warglaive, that's the name of the weapon, Warglaive. So I don't use this too much. It's a really slow weapon. It's kind of heavy. I wish it was maybe a little bit lighter, but I guess if you're going that direction, you might as well just use a spear. Spear is actually pretty cool too, anyways. But yeah, this is just a what is it? Two-handed melee weapon. So this weapon I actually carry on me at all times. This is Occam's Razor. This is my combat knife, which I've reskinned with the Radstag hunting knife skin, and this is a faster swing speed assassin's combat knife. So I love this thing. Man, I'm just daydreaming about it right now, but this thing is so much fun to use. It just totally, rips things apart, especially Scorched. They go down like a second with this thing. But yeah, let's move on. Right here, just for fun, I have the pint-sized slasher knife. This is the skin you get from getting the bundle in the store for the pint-sized slasher. You can put this on a knife. I think I had this on a, what is it, a machete? Something like that. So, yeah. Excuse me, I had to burp there. Again, I'm a mess today, but yeah, this is the pint-sized slasher knife. This is so cool. I just kind of have this on display. It doesn't really weigh anything, so why not? This is Recompense of the Fallen. These are spiked knuckles, and this is what is it? It's just a Juggernaut's a Juggernaut set of knuckles here. Nothing really too crazy. Just for my full health build. But this is named after, my full health build. I feel like I talk way too fast sometimes, guys. I'm so sorry. But yeah, this is named after my full health build. Sorry. Oh my gosh, I'm all over the place. This is named after Recompense of the Fallen, which are the kind of like melee weapon brass knuckles that are made out of dog tags from fallen NCR troopers, and you can find those in what is it? The little Legion camp by the lake in Fallout New Vegas. I forget the name of it right now. Camp something. I don't know. Anyways, let's keep moving on. This is Salamander Surprise. This is a 40% swing speed anti-armor gulper smacker. And I actually used this when Moonshine Jamboree came out. This is a pretty sweet weapon. I have the acidic gulper hand on there as well to make it a little bit more unique. So that's the best mod you can get for it. But yeah, I love this weapon. I was using this for a long time, actually, even after the event stopped. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Oh, looks like we got somebody here. Who is this? Shithawk. Nice to meet you, Shithawk. Alright, well, let's keep rolling here. So, Salamander Surprise. Next, we have Salt Upon Wounds, and this is a 90% reduced weight plus 50 limb damage. Ignores 50% of your target's armor. Power Fist. I mean, with those effects, why would you not want to have this, honestly? Yeah, what more needs to be said? This is named after the enemy from the Honest Hearts DLC from Fallout New Vegas. So, let's keep moving on here. I'm going to actually mute my mic and cough real quick. I'm sorry. I have a terrible, I'm just getting over a cold, so just give me 1 second. I apologize. So here, sorry about that. So here we have Sharp Sword. I actually went over this in one of my latest videos, going over my Sharp build. And this is just a revolutionary sword, 40% faster swing speed. I figured, you know, I saw that and I was like, okay, done with the roll. And I probably won't be keeping this for too long. I don't know. I figured I'd show it off. But anyways, next up we have She's Embrace. And this is going to be a bear gauntlet. I think that's what it's called. But what is it named after? Oh, it's named after the bear from the Honest Hearts DLC. She. You can actually craft a Yao Guai gauntlet from her fist. But even though this isn't a Yao Guai fist, you know, it's a head. It's still pretty cool to have. You know, the bear arm. I don't really use this weapon at all. I should start using this more. I should make a video on a build or something like that. I don't even know. But I don't even know what's going on in real life either. Let's get through these weapons, because there's some weird shit going on out there. But yeah, the last one that I have here is the Debilitator. And this you get from the Eviction Notice event, which came out with the Test Your Metal update. And this is a 40% faster swing speed. I mean, obviously, I'm going to have it if it's faster swing speed and it's free. And plus 50 damage to super mutants. So, why not? I love swing speed weapons. I mean, I can't complain. The only thing I can complain about is it's a little heavy. I wish I didn't really have to have that lugging around in my stash box, but yeah, I'm not really complaining too much. So, there you have it, folks. Those are all my melee weapons. We went over the perks, went over everything we needed. I swear to God, I thought someone was standing behind me for a second. That was so weird, but I don't know. I'll have to look at that when I'm editing the video later or some shit like that. Jeez, I'm paranoid. But yeah, hope I didn't take too long coughing there for a second. I'm sorry again about that, guys. It's so embarrassing. But yeah, thanks again for watching, guys. Hope you're having a great day. Hope this helped, and take care. Adios.